Hi, my name is Jared, and this is Horror Obsession, bringing you yet another day of Horror October. The leaves are falling, the season's changing, and the victims mercilessly butchered as we head towards weekend number 2. Yesterday, we talked about a fun but not very scary movie focused on social commentary about high school cliques, and today we get back down to the basics. This slasher is an absolute treasure, and one of the most fun experiences I've had watching a horror movie in a long time. Following in the surge of holiday-themed horror movies after the success of Halloween, this movie takes an unlikely candidate for best holiday for a horror movie and ends up nailing it. Today's recommendation is April Fool's Day, 1986, directed by Fred Walton. This movie is a ton of fun, and while it lands farther on the scale of scary than The Faculty, definitely is tolerable for a general audience. Alright, so what's the setup for April Fool's Day? We start by seeing a group of friends getting on a boat, doing fake interviews with each other. This is a fun way of introducing the characters, as they all act kind of goofy knowing they are being filmed. After an intro where a woman is remembering weird details about her childhood, we are introduced to the cast, who are waiting for a boat to take them to their friend's house on an island. So basically your standard and then there were none Agatha Christie setup. The friends all flirt and talk shit with each other for a bit, then head to the island. On the boat, every one of the girls has drawn the attention of one of the boys, and they all have their own way to flirt, including talking about math related to their job, throwing knives, or showing one of the girls the porn magazine he's reading.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
During the knife-throwing game, two of the guys get into an argument, and as you could imagine from two people playing a game throwing knives, things go south quickly. He ends up being alive, and they were just playing an April Fool's prank on the rest of the kids. Or were they? Okay, well, definitely they were, because he's right there and fine. Or is he? And that's the setup for April Fool's Day. The magic of this movie is taking the premise of people playing elaborate pranks on each other, mixed in with a slasher story of someone picking off the cast one by one. The murder mystery aspect of the story is significantly enhanced by the fact that characters have a reason to not believe what's happening. After all, it is April Fool's Day. Blending these genres together leads to a well-constructed, compelling, engaging narrative that keeps you and the characters guessing what is real and what is illusion, until the satisfying conclusion. Alright, and that wraps up today's recommendation for day number 8 of Horror October, and check back in tomorrow for an appropriate recommendation for the second Friday of the month.